welcome back to the new part of Digimon Storytime Stranger. It's been a little while since last recorded, and honestly, I kind of forgot how dreary and dark and depressing this in between theater looks right now. Look at that, there's literally nothing going on here. Oh my god, I can't even hear my own freaking footsteps. What is this? I've never actually listened to my own freaking footsteps. It's so bizarre. Oh. The fact that I don't hear Agiamon's or noise is a bit weird, but okay, sure. Also, this feels like a fluffy rug. Why am I hearing my own footsteps here? What the hell? Oh yeah, the VIP door. I kind of saw this door once and never commented on it. Hello.
Huh? How do you people get here?
You know, that's a very good question. But the other question would be, who the heck are you people? Oh wait, I just saw. Oh right, they're using that name, King Drazil. Okay, seriously, that has to be one of the worst translated names they have ever come up with. The thing is, the guy's name is literally Yggdrasil, which pretty much everybody knows thanks to Marvel and Thor, because that's pretty much pop culture nowadays. So why the heck did you change it to King Drazil? And as I said that question, I probably answered, and as I said it out loud, I probably answered my own question. Okay, it's still a dumb translation, but sure.
A space-time disturbance, huh? What a pain. Hey, Homoros. I think they must have come from your world.
And there it is, this little boy for some reason is based on Kunlun, which, okay, I wouldn't like to get that from his attire, because for those that don't know, recently, and by recently I mean this year, they announced a new digital world, which would be... mind you, it's not Kunlun. Kunlun's the name of the computer. It was... Shambhala, yeah. It was a digital world of Shambhala that was overviewed by a computer known as Kunlun, which is the boy. Now the weird part here is that that digital world is mostly based on Japan and China. Mind you, a lot of Digimon are already based on that, but still... Hold on a second. So here's my question. Why are you wearing what seems to be classical European clothes? All of them are, which I don't get. I think the girl needs coffee. Lots of it.
The current's all blocked up. That's probably why Homeros is so sleepy.
Sure, yeah, let's go with that. That's the reason. Not because she's lazy.
Well, I guess we'd better get serious about finding a solution. What a huge pain.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how to feel about the fact that he seems to be one of those I don't want to go do stuff and all the like. Which I kind of understand why he's designed, because I think he's supposed to be somewhat inspired by emo. I honestly don't know, or goth. I honestly don't know the difference. I'm sorry. I'm ignorant like that.
Sorry, but could we ask you people to leave?
I mean, could you for stars tell who the heck you guys are? What is going on? Why are we here? Or is there any kind of questions?
Just think of all this as a bit of bad luck. And with that said, goodbye now.
Ah, really? Okay. So, I say, screw you all now, because I don't think any of what's happening is bad luck. I would say a very naughty word, but I'd have to censor myself. No, you know what? I am censoring myself. Fuck you now!
Those three are known as hosts. They exist in a dimension outside the world, one we normally can't perceive.
Okay...
They were made by the higher being who created the world. Their child forms are only so they can interact with us.
I mean, not really. You have already seen what King Brazil forms look like when it's not human. It's very bizarre. Also, is that why we're floating the white void? That is hurts my eyes, Jesus Christ.
This higher being seeks balance in the world. The three hosts follow its will, managing the order of things.
Eh, you guys can see, but I did the more or less hand sign here because they can tend to do whatever the hell they want most of the time. Like in some stories, King Brazil, I'm never gonna call it, it's gonna be Yggdrasil. Yggdrasil pretty much decided to, you know what, there's too many Digimon here. Let's use a program called the X program, wipe out 98% of the Digimon, and take the 2% to survive to a new digital that I copied before. Yeah, no, these guys don't care about balance or following the will of the creator or whatever the hell. They just do whatever the hell they want.
It's rare to see them together. The fact we're seeing them more often suggests we may be facing a crisis.
No, really? Whatever gave you that idea?
They've been watching you closely for some time now. They told me to give you this.
And then also, on that actual note, who the heck is this? Is it Yumire? I can't quite tell because I haven't heard your voice enough times to recognize, but I want to say it's Mirei. Crimson Dragon Data Fragment. What am I supposed to do with this?
As long as the order of the world is in peril, I'm sure you'll see them again.
Joy. No, anything was the name. Exactly what I wanted, a bunch of stuck-up brats. Revelation of the White Slide. Joy. What's going on? Is this Shinjuku? Why is there no voice acting here? No, I don't think so. It looks similar, but it's different somehow. It's not a Shinjuku I know. Yeah, because there's a giant wall there. Was that wall always there? No, it was not. This Shinjuku 8 years in the future. Time. Oh, hope. Yeah, this Shinjuku 8 years in the future. 8 years in the future? You mean the time period you came from then? I can't believe this. But what I'm seeing now definitely isn't the Shinjuku I know. I feel like the hero who came out of ice or something. Really? They actually decided to reference Captain America. At least I think it's Captain America. I could be mistaken. There is another hero that came out of ice, but the first one that comes to mind is Captain America. And I just realized everyone is looking at us. Shouldn't we be, I don't know, slightly concerned about that? So you're unharmed, that's a relief, and there are people even recording us. What the hell?
Oh boy.
It seems you just realized time. Wait, it seems you just relived time traveling. Are you experiencing sort of physical irregularities? No? Good. I'll fill in the phenomena I've observed. First you're in Shinjuku before the Inferno. That equates to 8 years forward from where you just were in time. Yes, I'm well aware. You're also slightly out of sync with my space-time axis, since the Shinjuku Inferno already happened in my world. Yeah, that also tracks.
In other words,
In short, you aren't completely back home yet, but in any case, your orders to prevent the Shinjuku Inferno remain unchanged. I'm still counting on you, Agent Dan. Hey, is that a Digimon? How do people know what a Digimon is? You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, okay. Again, how do people know? I thought it was supposed to be to have been hush hush 8 years ago. What the hell? Hey, is that alright if you stop by my house? I'm kind of worried about my dad. Assume your dad is still around. Back to the real world? Oh wait, Digivolves has been added to Digimon's battle commands. He can now undergo the special Digivolution only when in battle. Digimon is able to equip the Crimson Data Fragment to start the battle in a special Digivolve state. Oh! The power of Idiot's treasure has unlocked Digimon's potential. And his true development starts now. Hold on. Yeah, okay, that's nice. What were you saying before? The star Rip Van Winkle mentioned just how now may have in fact originally from. Who the hell mentioned Rip Van Winkle? The hell? When he came back to the world after visiting the digital world, the last time had passed. Just like the story, that can be a coincidence. Okay, sorry, but who the hell referenced this book? I don't get it, or the story. Also, let me check something here. Digimon setup. Can I equip that thing on you? I can. It's here. Crimson Data Fragment. Boost crit damage by 20%. Equip Digimon. Oh. Okay, that's like useful. Okay, sure. Ooh, this also reminds me. Hold on. Yes, because you see, I used every single point I had, and I was left with, and I wasn't able. I guess still won't be able to get to it, won't I? I need 15. Frick me! And I have exactly 10. What is this? Oh, for the love of I. What is this one? Yeah, sure. No, I'm gonna save to get 15 to get to this one. No way! A Digimon? What is going on here? Isn't it dangerous? I think I already said he. I think. Is that a Digimon? Yes. Is there anyone more talking? Okay, if you guys are so freaking scared of him, why are you encircling the poor kid? Like, does anyone else talk? Oh, treasure. Hold on.
Wow.
Thank you. Does anyone else have anything more to say? There used to be a movie theater in Nishi Shinjuku area, but it was destroyed in a commotion 11 years ago. Okay. The animation director who was speaking at the preview that day passed away there. I heard he became an animation director because he saw Agent Alpha. If it weren't for that incident, he might have been able to be the one who made Agent Alpha. Oh, that's sad. I know I saw someone else also wanted to talk here. What the hell is that thing? I haven't heard, it's a Digimon. Okay. Anyone else here can want to talk? I think not.
Wow.
What the? Oh, what the? Oh, come on. Yeah, let's go. What's with that kid? I'm assuming they're talking about Digimon. He's so fluffy. What? Look at those horns. Wait, is it Halloween already? Is that a Digimon? Again, how do people know what a Digimon is? What is going on? Hold on, I need to scratch my nose. Get a photo. Hey, is that the one from the internet? What? Huh? Is that what I think it is? Why is that kid running? There's something weird over there. Hey, you over there, got a moment? There's something weird. You ignore me? Surprised you can walk around like that. I want to ask about Digimon. Yeah, I'm not ignoring you. You're the one that's literally running in front of me. What the hell? Digimon? Hey, come on. I'm just taking a second. Hear me out. Did you just say Digimon? Yeah, don't ignore me. That hurts. Digimon, I've seen that person before. I'm on a quick interview. It's not a quick interview. Is that some kind of event? What's going on here? Is that a Digimon? Hey, are you one of them? A Digimon? Can I punch this guy, please? Are you really a Digimon? Hey! Well, what gives? Are you ignoring me? So, question, if everyone can see Digimon, can I just one of my Digimon to scare this guy off, please? Because he's honestly starting to get annoying. How is even his name? A nice streamer. Hey, look at me. Hello? Let's go, Digimon. Now my channel will have an explosion of subscribers. I'm going to surpass Occult Tokyo TV's 2 million subscribers. Ryu thinks I found a down. I'm surprised that Rocky mentioned say anything when he said Occult Tokyo TV. Because isn't that your friend's channel? I see you head right home. Freaking finally. I still don't get why I couldn't punch the guy, but sure. Oh, the in-between theater is here.
Great.
Wait, does me going here like affect anything like? Let me check. I'm curious. Let me go in real quick. Medical check on. Oh, they never saw. Did it? All right. Well, here we have the big. What's the name? Mireille, yeah. Hello there, would you like? No, I don't want anything. I just wanted to show you to everyone. Yeah, wait, can I go into that VIP room now? Oh! It seems the door won't open. Of course not. Maybe up here then. Oh, I can't go in here. What the hell? Misono house? What? We couldn't go in here before. At least I think I couldn't. Huh. Oh, in Digimon and Minori? Inori. Jesus, what? I think I mixed her two names. And Inori aren't here with me. Interesting, interesting. Let's go. I'm curious. Last time I drew attention, heard. Yeah, okay. I want to check if the sewer was still full with Digimon. I probably won't be able to check it just yet.
Wow.
I'm home.
I'm curious as to how your dad's gonna react. Oh, I just saw you put on a costume. The hell?
Hinori! Is that you?
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm back. So, Hiriko, what are you doing here?
You're also taller.
What am I You're asking about me? Where have you been, Hinori?
I'm gonna be honest, that is like a very fair reaction. She kind of did disappear for 8 years, or close to that, so... No, kind of disappeared for 8 years. More like she time traveled, but again, fair.
But seriously, you showing up as young as you were before, after going missing for 8 whole years, is super freaky.
You know, it's like you freaky the fact that your voice hasn't changed at all in 8 years. You were a teenager, like what, 16, 15, something like that? So by math standards, you should be what, close to in the 20s? Your voice should have changed at least a little bit, right?
It's like you said, you're like that guy with the shield. Hey, you mind if I make a video about this sometime?
Yeah, no, they are 100% reference to Captain America. I was not expecting that. I kind of like it.
Never mind that. Is it really true my dad hasn't come home since I left?
Oh, yeah, okay, that part's kind of bad.
I don't think he considers this home anymore. Seems like he was only keeping this house in case you came back from wherever it was you went. All he said to me was, look after the place. Wow. Maybe he's been out searching for me all this time. That'd be my guess. Out there trying to learn why you vanished. And lots of other crazy stuff happened back then, too. There was this huge uproar over an explosion in Nishi Shinjuku.
We know, we were there.
Digimon started pouring out of the blast site, like I'm talking tons of them.
Oh, so that's how people know Digimon. The government wasn't like able to contain them. Good to know.
So many that not even the government could keep it under wraps. So basically, everyone knows Digimon exist now.
Just as I said, the government couldn't keep it under wraps. I literally just repeat what you said. What the hell? This isn't the world I know. What else? We alter the future. Everyone knows it. Interesting. Yeah, that's a good point.
So what you're saying is...
Yeah, when we were in our timeline, barely anyone knew what Digimon were. Heck, we barely just gave them their name Digimon when we actually got to Behind the Wall of Hope. Interesting.
Digimon weren't well known back in your world, Agent?
More like barely known at all.
But that would also mean something else is true.
And that would be?
The future can be changed.
You know what, that is like a very, very, very fair point.
Hey, Hiroko, have there been any other big changes?
You saw that huge wall in Nishi Shinjuku, right? That's the Wall of Hope. Basically, the symbol of the Digimon district.
Oh, I kind of like the sound of that.
The Digimon district?
Maybe it would be better to call it an isolation zone.
And now I don't like the sound of it anymore.
A way to keep all the Digimon in one location.
So those people staring at me...
Yeah, they probably thought you were a Digimon that got over the wall.
Oh boy.
If you get reported to DSAT, they'll nab you, no questions asked, and send you straight back to the district.
Who is DSAT?
DSAT is the Anti-Digimon Task Force. They're really strict, and they use military force to keep Digimon in check.
Okay, I'm legitimately curious. How powerful exactly are these guys? Because they may be able to contain Child and maybe some champion level Digimon, but Ultimate and above, no, they're not keeping those guys in check. I'll tell you that much.
That's horrible!
Word is, they're an offshoot of public safety.
Of course.
But hey, that's enough about that for now. I still want to know what you guys were up to the past 8 years. That's way more important.
Technically, it wasn't even 8 years. It was more like just a couple of days.
I'll whip up some dinner so you can tell me all the details while you eat.
Okay. Sounds good. I'll tell you everything. A lot has happened after all.
Hey, Nori, you look kind of pale. Do you have trouble sleeping? Yeah, I had some things on my mind. Like my dad going back to work in public safety. Oh, he's back there now. Oh, that explains the voice that he ended up saying, like, it's all Digimon's fault or something like that. And Hiroko, she sounds and acts like an adult now. Like those 8 years have made her into a different person. Yeah, that kind of does happen. Yeah, even I noticed the difference, so it must be really confusing for you as a friend. Nix just jumped down on my closet. Anyways, there's like something interesting that I once heard that if you haven't met a person in 7 years, you technically don't know that person anymore. Not because they have changed or grown as a person or nothing like that. It's because apparently in 7 years' time is enough for us to quote unquote change every single one of our cells in our body. So technically we're a new person every 7 years. It really is like I'm that year out of time, waking from his long slumber. I'm a little scared to see my dad now too. Again, what? Okay, seriously, why are they referencing Captain America so much? I don't get that. Don't worry, you'll make sure you get back to your world. Something like this will call for an agent. As long as the family lives on, it'll be back to normal. Yeah, let's go with that one. Thanks, Dan. It's actually pretty convenient convincing her from someone from the future. Technically speaking, I'm not from the future anymore. I'm from a parallel timeline, but I'm in my own time or something like that. Yeah, for sure. You're a really, really good person, you know that? Hey, about today, from what Hiroko said, it sounds like Shinjuku has changed quite a bit. More than anything else, it's weird to imagine a world where everyone knows about Digimon. So I want to go see what Shinjuku is like now. Sure, let's do that. Alright, let's get going. Ah, now I can advance myself. Or not, cause cutscene. Huh? Who are you? Oh look, it's a jerk.
Wait, you're...
Oh, there was voice acting here for some reason. Wait, why was there voice acting before?
We're with DSAT. We've received citizen reports of a Digimon outside of the district.
Inori.
Digimon presence confirmed. Come with us. You'll be detained in the Digimon district.
I wanna punch you so freaking hard. This is one thing I never liked about these games, because they're annoying characters. Okay, I get it, they're doing their job. Doesn't make them any less of a jerk, and I wish there was an option for me to punch them in the freaking nose or in the dick, because he's a guy, so I can punch him in the dick. Also, why can't I summon my freaking Digimon here? They're ultra level, they can easily beat these guys up.
Stop it!
I ask that you two come along voluntarily as well. Why were you harboring a rogue Digimon?
Hold on a second. Nix, no! Get up! Going, get up, no. Oh, she loves going in the wires when I'm recording, I don't know why.
There's no point trying to protect them, you know. Their kind will turn on you at the drop of a hat.
I am going to hurt you. A lot. I'll break every single bone in your body, then I'm gonna dance in your freaking corpse and piss on your face for good measure, mister. I am hating you so much, and this is just barely the beginning of a conversation. Jesus Christ. So, can I beat them up?
We won't try to resist, but... Don't you remember us?
Why? I have ultimate level Digimon! Why aren't you resisting?
Now that you mention it, it does seem like I've seen you somewhere before.
Where is your captain? Captain Karemi.
You know Captain Karemi?
So, is he dead?
On that day 8 years ago, the captain was mercilessly attacked by Digimon.
So he's dead, got it.
That's why he's no longer with us.
Okay, that is somewhat sad. Still haven't changed the fact that you're a jerk and you deserve to get punched. Or kicked. Either works.
Take them all into custody. We're withdrawing. Hurry!
Can we just ignore all this?
Yes, sir. Get in there.
What's wrong with those guys?
Again, I don't get why I didn't punch them. They deserve it.
So... I wonder what's going to happen to us.
Yeah, don't worry. It's not our problem to figure out. We'll just break out and problem solved.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Okay, I get that I'm trying to hide her face, but she's literally the only other female character we know.
Who are you?
Seriously?
Fair question. Not like you'd recognize me dressed this way.
Okay, so she kinda has her face covered and... bunny ears?
I used to be a public safety officer. You don't remember?
Yeah, we do. You're also the one who ended up getting close to the Gatomo, the Black
I've
Gatomo.
spoken several times in the past.
Oh, that's right.
The friendly one.
I'm glad you remember. Allow me to introduce myself again. I'm Asuna Shiroki.
Okay, her voice like sounds a bit different for me. She's trying to sound more mature. I honestly can't tell. But yeah, now it makes a little more sense. Like it, and now it actually feels like 8 years have passed.
Wait, used to be? You aren't with public safety anymore?
I'm assuming she's with DStat or whatever they're called.
I can't accept the current system that allows innocent Digimon to be harmed.
Or not.
Recently, all rogue Digimon that are apprehended are documented as having been sent to the district. But my investigations have shown that certain Digimon are being sent to this underground base instead.
Experimentation, got it. We are going to destroy this entire place with pleasure, man.
I don't have any proof, but my gut tells me they're being used as test subjects.
Test subjects?
There's someone who'd like to meet you. Truth be told, I'm here at this person's request. I'll help you escape, but you'll need to do as I say from this point on.
Okay, I'll trust you for now. Mostly because that game isn't allowing me to go ham on everyone and break everything in my sight.
Look over there.
Oh, they actually got an ultimate, the hell? Angelmon, Pabumon, Titanmon, Fungimon, or Mushroomon, and Vademon.
It's horrible!
Someone's coming. This way.
Very good.
Dr. Kuga. He looks familiar.
The nature of these Digimon life forms will be laid bare to us in no time at all.
Can we just wreck this entire place, please?
I can barely notice Dr. Simmons' absence.
Unlike that coward who quit and ran away. When I have a job to do, I do it.
Right, you're the assistant. The one that was annoying and dumb.
Escaping this place is our top priority now. Come on.
You sure? I could just, send my Triceramon on top of them through everyone and then we can all break out of here no problem. Doesn't his hand? Jesus Christ. Oh. We should be able to get out through there. That's just the wall. You look mildly familiar, don't ya? He's the guy we ended up seeing in the beginning of the... What's the name? In the beginning of the game. Oh, really? There's nothing here? Huh. I thought it was gonna be a treasure chest. But first, hold on. Agent skills, bonds of wisdom. Make me faster, please. And now I'm Agent rank 6, freaking finally. Mind you, none of them probably can do well, but still, it's nice that I'm finally Agent rank level 6. How much would I need for the next Agent rank? Why is it not telling me? Let me close and go back in. Ah, okay. Oh my god, I need freaking 1,000. Oh, this is gonna be impossible. A giant humanoid weapon. It hasn't been activated yet. Should look familiar to us, huh? Okay, now let's continue. And I'll do that. Oh wait, can I destroy this stuff? Oh, it's probably the wall. And you know what? We're gonna do that next time.
I'm sorry.
Everyone!
Wait, who was injured? The hell? Okay, whatever. So yeah, we pretty much traveled 8 years into the future and discovered that now Everyone is aware of Digimon, good to know. And humans are being jerks and putting them on isolation and studying them as lab rats. I don't like it. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching. Till next time, bye bye!